here. I do have Fenrir in position. They need just the troll range slow here. If they can get that all, oh, Burning, this could be your first blood.
Here comes IG though.
Concussive shot. It's going to be too late. It looks like one more auto tech. Disruption. Maybe they could turn it. Looking for the surround. The turret's there. Too late. First blood claimed by the Scarlet. They might get the trade though. Burning, or no, how actually? Or they should say a little bit too tanky. It's Fenrir they may have to settle for. Faith chasing him out is going to have one more torrent. And if he hits this one, Fenrir's dead. He skirts away from it though, and I don't think Chuan has this one, Gods. Concussive shot. Gonna drive him back. A clean first blood claimed by Vici Gaming. Rune.
Successfully smoke ganking right now.
Now Chuan finds a DD, has a disruption with the Soul Catcher. This may be the death of How. Runs up to high ground. Will get a tango off, but what does it really matter? Torrent comes through. A clean takedown, this time for IG. Makes it 1-1.
Yeah. That's has to go with Trolls level 4 right now. This has been a very rough start for him.
Game of musical lanes. Now Skywrath Mage appears top, gonna wind its way through the tree line. SLXII even dove in for this, but he'll get countercharged. Luo says, screw you, man. Get the hell out of here. Well, and he may pay with his life in the end. And while this is happening, there's also a kill in the mid lane. Looks like they managed to rotate in. They bring down FY's Rubik.
Yeah, FY's IG are dominating right now. The top 3 farmers and 2 of the Vici Gaming cores in single-digit CS.
Well, that may change with at least in terms of the domination factor with Burning going down bottom lane. Nice Dragon Slave to do some chip damage, and Luo will be forced to cancel his charge. He almost
Luo hitting level 6.
Oh, they charge, and in they go. Luo has it. Where's the lift from FY? Doesn't get one off just yet. They aren't going to go, actually. Yeah. With the blind, I don't think you get this kill. In fact, Chuan Shadow Demon down.
That was odd.
Luo just forced to back off in melee form. Luo, he wants to dive. This time he's got a Shadow Fiend in tow. They're going to clear out the wave. He isolates FY behind the tree line, starts giving him the lantern. The lift's there, tosses him across the treeway. Nicely done by FY, but they're getting really corralled and cornered here. Dragon Slave on 2, charge followed through, and now Super looks for the turn. Nice RP, Shockwave follow-up, only hitting Burning though. And now the chase. Fenrir gonna drop as well. It's a triple for 430, and he continues to fly around. He's got more raises, whiffs one. He's got a second. He'll connect on that, and down goes Super 2. Not a quad for 430, but he'll take the kill for his team nonetheless, Gods. And
they just sit back, farm up their core players. It just doesn't work anymore, not against this kind of playstyle.
Luo gallops in. We saw this yesterday against Alliance, and we'll see it again.
Burning going deep at the bottom lane. It's a charge onto Fenrir, and easy Laguna kill. Burning hits the LSA on Ice as he TPs in, and
yeah,
Burning
he wanted
no
to
TP
go
of his own.
He wanted to go top with FY and look for a kill, but because of that dive, they rotate bottom instead and look to make it a 1-for-1. Out comes the Supernova, and that'll be enough to secure the counter kill.
Nice. Ice jungle at least have 3 or 4 heroes sticking nearby each other. 430 walks into this smoke.
He walks into 4 heroes, but I don't know if he's the one you want to go on. They're going to look to turn this now. Mech being popped, and he's kept alive. Now the dive around by Ice. 430 will drop, but not before the Requiem comes out. Now the Supernova to turn it, and meanwhile on the backlines, How, as well as Super cleaned up. 2 cores down. The Phoenix Egg will go off. There's
Boat was waiting for him, though.
But no follow-up, and they X him. Where are you going, Ice? Nowhere fast. They'll bring down FY stolen boat. Who really cares? Ice will fall as well, and IG just making short work of Vici Gaming. It's 4 dead.
4-0.
On the side of IG if they go to it.
And that's where I think IG, if they play it smart, though, can circumvent that, especially around Aegis. If you have just a Shadow Fiend with Aegis on the high ground, you should be pretty safe.
Oh, they find Ice. Nicely done with the charge, giving vision for an X follow-up. Can they kill off Ice? You betcha. Great little bash there at the end to secure the kill.
I think IG is,
they go to
and that's where I think IG, if they play it smart, though, can circumvent that, especially around Aegis. If you have just a Shadow Fiend with Aegis on the high ground, you should be pretty safe.
Oh, they find Ice. Nicely done with the charge, giving vision for an X follow-up. Can they kill off Ice? You betcha. Great little bash there at the end to secure the kill.
I think IG, especially now the BKB, can take these tier 2 towers somewhat methodically. They are securing their late game. Midas picked up by Luo, who's now level 11. They won't be going for a high ground siege until they've got that Aegis, because that's when the slow siege comes into play.
Oh, 430, he just walks right in. Great RPs there, and now they skewer 2 back. 430 kept alive the boat that was stolen earlier coming out, but not to much avail. Faith just going to run forward and will end up killing off Super. Now the Yule, the follow-up coming through. A wild courier appears, quickly dealt with. Suddenly 4 dead again.
Oh, there's a charge as well. Is he going into the fountain? He made... Oh, come on, Luo.
Come on.
You wanted to. Phoenix was
okay, he has to use his Midas, guys. Let's
yeah.
not give him too much shit. As far ahead as the Shadow Fiend is, but not the way this game is going. Hello, Super. Blinks out. but not before Luo gets off a single hero stun. Now Silence just walking on through, and a hasted Swagger Fiend struts up as well, looks for Fenrir, gonna find him too. Boat coming through, won't really connect on anyone, but gives them the buff. This will allow the dive follow-up. Speaking of dives, Ice wants to use his own, but he goes for the egg in the middle of everybody. They can focus this down as a squad. They will. And again, 4 heroes fall. It's a triple for 430.
I think this game is just over at this point. There's nothing
like
Vici can do.
This is
Keep pushing out these lanes. They do need to stick together if they want to be aggressive.
They're going to go on Chuan as well as Burning. Great 2-hero RP. Skewer follow-up, but in comes a Wild Luo. Then the boat. That's on 3. Laguna over the top. Burning survives it. What a turn it's been. He may die to this last nuke for the Skywrath. Looks like he will.
In.
But Luo, oh, he's saved, and now he's even going to walk back forward. Magnus trying to turn this, finish off Burning. Misses the stun, but Luo cleans up Skywrath Mage, and now with an X onto Ice, he'll be the 4th man down. They bring down the Firebird as well. Another 4-hero takedown by IG.
He's got backup lures alone, but they didn't take the bait.
Oh, they found Hal. Gets off the charge. Mystic Flare was waiting for him. Laguna over the top. Hal low and will be killed off by Burning. The RP's good by Super. Skewers 2 back, but he's got no one to do the damage here. And he may just go down. Yeah, X waiting for him. They get 2 cores for the price of an off-late Spirit Breaker.
Yeah. And IG have done well. I think if anything, this was just Chuan and Faith. Great early game rotations. It hasn't been kind of specific to the one hero.
Oh, 430 blinking in. They have an X to pull this Rubik a little bit farther back. BKB forced out from 430, and they do get the Kunkka kill. It's a Skywrath as a trade, but Vici Gaming, they're okay with that. They force out the BKB, and it's just going to be a 1-for-1 in the end.
Now, he's being sorted out of the Ancients.
Oh, I just want a creep. Give me a creep. Will be a blind on Luo here. And now the Nether Strike follow-up. Their Brainian reinforcements. RP was waiting, but it's just for the Spirit Breaker. This may prompt a high ground attempt by IG after they finish off Hal. They'll get him. Now they can turn to focus on the egg. A couple of heroes working on it. Got off the Fire Spirits and Faith. Won't matter, though. They kill off the egg. The Spirit Breaker still surviving, courtesy of his BKB. And now mauling Super with the Lantern. Gives them the Urn Charge, and there's no blink available with this constant damage coming out. They've isolated him in the corner. Laguna just to make it hurt.
That's
IG.
They're just all on the same page there. Luo's like they can use the Kunkka X to send heroes back to base if they want to do some shopping.
Oh, how? No, he can't get out. Caught by the Yules, and well, there used to be a troll there.
It's like even when he gets this BKB, they've got Axe, Laguna Blade to go through it, SF with a Skadi to cut him around. Good luck with that.
Well, it's Vici Gaming looking for a counter-offensive mid, but guess who's waiting? Chuan as well as, well, Faith, the one they jumped initially. Now the Spirit Break arrives, and suddenly they're just going to dogpile onto the Rubik, looking for Super as well. Rubik's going to go down here, it looks like.
Boat, but not going to amount
to much. They wanted a second kill from Burning, but couldn't quite find it. And Gods, by the way, he's up to almost 20k gold here. He is starting to lap the Troll as well as the Magnus. Out of control. Now the BKB charge, Luo going deep. We've seen this before. And it seems to be working about as well as it did last time.
Yeah, Hal's going to be careful. There's Laguna Blade. He gets taken out of the game for 1 minute without buyback. Magnus pulled back for this. Hits a 1-hero RP. He gets Yules in the air. That's going to set up an LSA and Super without a BKB.
Not going to cut it. A Requiem raise, right click. See ya. Another triple for 430. This guy is, it's like he's just bowling nothing but strikes. 19-0 and 11. An absolute tour de force here from IG.